Hi, I'm Miss Anglin here at Andrews Pre-K through 8th grade school. I have a really weird statement on the board. Can you guys read that? It says, "My dog eats fried shrimp." I know, that's weird, but it's true, because this is true for adding or subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. My stands for multiples. And you find multiples for your denominator. After you've done that, you have to make your fractions equivalent. After you add or subtract, you have to find your factors of your new answer. And then you use those factors to make your answer the smallest it can be, or simplify. My dog eats fried shrimp. Multiples, denominator, equivalent, factor, simplify. So let's see how this works. If I had 1/3 plus 2/4, I would start by finding the multiples for my denominator. I would use the letter M for my denominators, 3 and 4. Then I skip count or find those multiples. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If I do the first 5, I can see if I need to go any further, if I can stop. 4, 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 20. Let's see. Now I'm going to see if I find anything in common. Because this M, I'm trying to find the LCM, the least common multiple. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here's 12 and 12. So my LCM is 12. So far, you have done the multiples and the denominator. So let's find equivalent fractions. If I go back to my original fractions, 1/3 and 2/4, I want to make this their denominator. 1/3 equals how many 12ths? 2/4 equals how many 12ths? All right, starting up top. 3 times what is 12? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times 4 is 12. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So 1 times 4 is 4. My second fraction, 4 times what is 12? Well, 1, 2, 3. 4 times 3 is 12. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 2 times 3 is 6. Let me rewrite this so we can see it better. Now I'm using the equivalent fractions of 1/3 and 2/4, 4/12 plus 6/12. See how easy? Next, I get to add them. You guys have already done the hard part, so it's just 6 plus 4. What is 6 plus 4? 10. Don't touch the denominator, you're fine. So 10/12. 4/12 plus 6/12 is 10/12. Let's go to factor. I'm just using my new answer, 10/12, and I draw the letter F. 10 and 12. Factors are those two numbers that will, when multiplied together, make this number or that number. All right, so 1 times 10 is 10, and 2 times 5 is 10. I could do 5 times 2, but that's already on the board. I already see the 5 and the 2. So I'm done. For 12, I can do 1 times 12, and 2 times 6, and there's another factor a lot of people forget. It's 3 times 4. Then after that, I'm done. In this case, I'm trying to find the GCF. So now I want the greatest. Let's see. 1 is in common. 2. And that's it. So which one was higher? Which one's greatest, 1 or 2? 2. When I want things to be smaller, I've got to divide them. So I'm going to take this 2 and do 10 divided by 2, which equals 5. And also on my denominator, use the 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So if I were to put this all together, I would be able to say 1/3 plus 2/4 equals 10/12. But when I reduce it, it's 5/6. And that's what you're going to see on a multiple choice test. Or they might want you to type that answer in simplest form, reduced, right there. Well, I hope you are able to write "My dog eats fried shrimp" on your scratch paper whenever you take your test and do your classwork. And I hope you can remember these steps to adding, subtracting fractions with unlike denominators.